Hello, my loves, and welcome to my channel. Some of you may already know me from my other channel, Jennifer Morningstar Tarot. And if you do, welcome. Make yourself at home. Feel free to drop a comment as well. Make yourself known. This channel is going to be a little different. I am going to do creative storytelling over here. So these aren't going to be general collective reads. These are just going to be creative storytelling through the cards and whatever other forms of divination I feel called to. So this way, you know, it doesn't have to resonate. It's just here for entertainment purposes only. It's like a little bit of fresh air in the tarot community, right? Got that fresh vibe to it. It's just here for entertainment. If you happen to find something in there for you, you know, we watch and see and read, and there's many things we find resonance in. Ultimately, it's just a form of entertainment, right? So that's what this is for. With that said, let's just get on with it, shall we? Because now I'm rambling. Those of you who already know me already know I do that. And those of you who stick around long enough, you'll see I do that. All right. I was called to two specific decks that I want to do a story for today on. All right. So this is almost like being stopped in one's tracks. This can either go a couple of ways. There could be a soulmate who's at a crossroads in regards to a connection, whether they want to nurture it or not. Or this could be something that entails to a past life connection. The vision that I'm getting is like two people crossing paths, right? And they happen to set eyes upon another, or one happens to set eyes upon another, right? It's given like the visual of Bram Stoker's Dracula. He walks and he sees her, and he's just like completely focused on her, right? You know, look at me type energy. But this is like being stopped dead in one's tracks. Someone could be finding themselves dead in their tracks, wanting to give to a connection, wanting to find out more about a connection. If there's a sense of a lure, a draw, a magnetism with that soulmate card, that past life energy. Or this is something in regards to someone from the past. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, someone catches someone's attention. It still comes out the same with that sense of allure and magnetism. The Magician to the Queen of Wands. We have a masculine who's got their eyes dead set on a feminine. This is like someone wanting to approach someone, wanting to see the look at me type energy. Look, she's completely turned away, just focusing on herself, fixing up her makeup, and he's just there. It's like, look at me. Ooh. Someone is definitely fixated on another. Dun, dun, dun. This could even be a story where there's one person who is more so focused on one person, and then there's someone else who's like throwing themselves at the said person who's focused on another. It's, oh my God, it's like literally here in the circle of life. Like, all right, it kind of goes like this. So you have this feminine, right? She's minding her own business. And then you have this masculine who is like dead set on her, right? And then this said masculine who's fixated on this one has someone else who's fixated on them, but they don't want to pay them any mind because they're more focused on making something happen with this one. It's like a cycle. feels like someone's working up the nerve for a form of conversation with someone. This could be someone, this could be our feminine caught the attention of someone. Could be someone who's, you know, quite charismatic, quite the looker. Could have other people throwing themselves at their feet, and yet all they want is her, because she is not even remotely looking their way. It's like the one who seems the least interested is the one they are completely interested and fixated on. This person could have other people throwing themselves at their feet, and they're just like, no, I'm dead set, I want that one. Yeah. It's like someone's doing homework. Whoever our Queen of Wands is, she's definitely someone who, she can have a few people having their eye on her. This kind of gives off a bit of a cheeky energy, like I think a part of her kind of knows it, but she doesn't care. It feels like there's a sense of allure to her. It's almost like what's behind the curtain. Someone who comes off as a bit of a mystery. Someone could have a form of presence where they're, it gives like the movie starlet type, starlet type of energy, but it's like someone who could have, you know, a form of presence, especially if anything is on film or camera or anything. I mean, that technically, who doesn't these days? Social media and all that. But it like, there's still more that someone's wanting to see. I don't feel like this masculine has yet to actually have a conversation. Someone's trying to figure out a way to have a conversation with this feminine. Trying to figure out about her first. She's enigmatic to them. So we have a masculine who is fixated on a feminine who comes off a bit enigmatic. There's mystery, there's an allure, attractive. And it's like who seems completely, the least bit interested in the attention. It's like someone who really doesn't care about, you know, yeah, people can have their eyes. Oh, pussycat dolls, beep. It's basically, go ahead, look, who cares? People always look. The more that someone feels like they've found the one is what this feels like. 10 of Wands sideways. This is like, it almost, I kind of feel like this masculine could be around her in some aspect, because it's almost like not trying to act like not bothered. Try to act like not bothered, but meanwhile someone is bothered and they're trying to figure it out. This is like, you know, normally people just, you know, it's like someone who doesn't have to go out of their way to have a conversation with people, but it's like someone who doesn't have to go out of their way to get attention normally. And yet this one is just, yeah, see, look, as I said that. Well, our feminine just elevated to an Empress energy. There could be an age difference between the two of these people. We have a lot of Page and Knight energy on the table for the masculine energy. And we have two queens, one queen and an Empress. Someone could be in some form of spotlight or something, or known or seen. But our masculine can be as well. Our masculine can be someone who gets attention, like I said before. And yet there's someone who they hold on a pedestal. High value. Yeah. The engine's getting revved up with this masculine, though. The King of Wands. They're getting ready to take a leap towards her. They're planning. If this person observes this feminine through whatever it is that they do for work, through their job, whether they're at their place of employment or something like that, you see them looking through the film, and I felt something like that before. It feels like someone is working up something to try to It's like the energy of someone who's looking for an excuse. I have to find my open window and find an excuse. This is like, like, all right, think of someone sitting there on the side of the road, right? It's like, hey, you need a hand, you need a help. This person could be looking for like the perfect opportunity to come in and save the day. Zorro, with this King of Wands, it's a Zorro type energy, I don't know. It's like they just need that one little thing to kind of get in there and kind of find a way to kind of it's like someone who's dealing with a very independent feminine energy. I'm hearing independent women, hyper independent, really doesn't need anyone. So it's almost like, maybe this is like someone wanting to finagle something where it's like someone would need them. Or, the universe, something could be giving someone an opportunity where, they can come in and using a form of saving the day, so to speak, whatever that means, for the situation to kind of get away in there. That's what that feels like. So how will he approach? Well, he's not going to come off, it feels a bit nonchalant. This is like, play it cool, play it cool. I asked how will he approach with that Knight of Cups sideways. This is like play it cool, especially she really is not interested in like entertaining anyone. This is like someone just doing their own thing. Oh, wow. Now, a part of him could feel like maybe she's a bit of a loner. Maybe she's someone she's been through some stuff, and maybe that's why she kind of stays to herself and minds her own. He views her as his equal. This masculine could come to find out that she's actually more so been staying to herself because she's been getting over something. There could be something in regards to reading the room, feeling the energy out. This person could come to, feel out, well, maybe she's actually been through some stuff. Maybe that's why, so let's just play it cool, not, just kind of ease it in there. It feels like the more that he gets to know her, the more it hits, holy shit, Ace of Pentacles. This feels like the more that there's a form of interaction or being around someone, the more it hits, of seeing, wow, I could really see myself with this person. It's like feeling like this is my person. I feel like eventually, this person's going to play it safe. Could be a Taurus, Hierophant in the Ace of Pentacles, bookending the Three of Cups. I feel like someone is going to play it safe and kind of nonchalant in a sense at first where, being friendly, keeping it friendly, being around each other, getting to know each other where there's a sense of comfort. But eventually, the more one hangs around, the more it kind of leads towards a form of feeling comfortable, feeling safe. There's a form of emotionality that forms between the both of them. I feel like these two could end up being something down the line. It's almost like the energy of someone who's being a bit meticulous before having a form of approach. He's assessing her. He's completely, I'm hearing Rez Tasia, he's completely like enwrapped in the whole very essence and idea of her, trying to figure her out. Like she's a bit of a mystery and he is the sleuth. If you even look at this Hierophant, this is like a private dick type of energy, right? In regards to her. There could be some form of circumstance where she could, in fact, need something, like a hand or something. Maybe she drops something, right? Or, maybe she misses, you see her standing here at the stop sign. Maybe she misses her ride or something like that, right? Or her car breaks down and it's like, oh, here I come in. This is my opportunity. Here I come to save the day, Because it's like they're not trying to force it. They're waiting for the right opportunity. In the meantime, they're observing and taking information in. It's like getting to know from the sideline. And when that opportunity comes, they're going to play it nonchalant. It's like they're going to be able to read the room with her and not want to, just like kind of, it's like take the time with that nurture under the deck, especially that Ace of Pentacles. That gives like an Ace of Pentacles type energy to that, nurturing the ground, the seeds that we plant. But by doing that, it's laying down a proper foundation for a true connection, for a true bond to form, which opens the pathway for this to eventually, something that sticks. Literally with the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the pinnacle that, gets us to the 10. So I feel like this is a story of two where one literally only has eyes for the other. Someone's a bit of a mystery. I keep hearing Madonna life is a mystery, and they want to solve it. I feel like they're gonna do that. It feels like a very nice energy. I like it, I do. It feels like there's a sense of limitless possibilities with these two. It feels like there's a sense of excitement behind the masculine's end. And it's almost like if you're watching like a show, right? Like a mystery show, right? And you have to wait till next week, till the next episode. And the next episode, it reveals a bit more. And it's like, oh, the story gets juicier, right? It's kind of what, there's like a buildup the more that they get to know about her. But the more that they get to know, the more that they absolutely know. Hence, they approach it in a way that leaves the door, opens the gateway towards this being something real, something that can, have a solid footing and be around for a long time. I like that, I do. With that said, I am going to leave that there. That is your read.